Hey everyone, it's Brittney from the Pretty Plus, and today I am going to be sharing with you my May favorites. I feel like favorites were something I used to religiously do every single month, whether it was a video or on my blog, and I got away from it because I just felt like I was having the same things over and over, but I've realized it's been over a year since I've done a favorite, so probably never mentioned any of these things before, and I'm hoping to start them a little more regularly and not just do beauty products like I had done previously, because my blog has kind of evolved. And yeah, so I'm gonna have beauty, lifestyle, fashion, food, pretty much anything that I'm loving right now, and I will go ahead and get into it so this video isn't a million years long. So the first things that I want to mention are beauty products. Okay, the first things I want to mention are some beauty products. The first one is the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt Cologne. This smells so good. It's like woodsy and kind of citrusy. I'm not gonna try to explain it to you. Get to a Jo Malone counter, smell it. If you're in Indianapolis, there's a great one at Saks. I don't work at Saks anymore, by the way, but there is a great counter at Saks, and Chad there will help you tremendously. I'm loving this scent. It's really good and fresh. My second and last beauty favorite is this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. This one is for combination oily to oily skin. When I went to the Kiehl's opening, they let me know that my skin was kind of on the oily side in some parts, which I had never had a problem with previously. I remembered when I was a little younger and I had some acne, I really liked this one, and so I went back to it and I'm loving it. I love the light texture that it has, and the pump is the best. I love pumps. I hate digging my hands into pots, and yeah, it's annoying to me. So if something has a pump, I'm automatically going to want to give it a try. My next favorites I'm going to talk about are fashion favorites. This one is one you will see on my blog really soon. I'm doing how to style a blush bomber. This blush bomber has already been featured on my blog. I'll link the post below, but it was my fashion picks from H&M Plus. And this one I picked before I had it, and then I ordered it, and I'm obsessed. I wear it all the time. It's very lightweight, so it's good for spring, summer, but it's going to be great for fall as well. I think it's a year-round piece, and blush is very on trend right now, so I don't remember how much this one was, but I'll link it below. You can take a look at it. I know H&M has it in a plus-size version, and they have a similar one in a straight size, so I'll link both below. So I have a new obsession. It is with the brand Eileen Fisher. My style throughout the years has really evolved, and I'm finding now that I'm loving to do the more quality over quantity type of thing. That doesn't mean everything has to be expensive you buy. This bomber, for example, it was under $40, I'm sure. Not too expensive, but it's a great quality. The material feels great and it looks really chic. But there are some things that you're going to pay for the quality that you get. Eileen Fisher is one of them. They use mainly organic cottons, really nice materials, and the cut of all of her clothing is not only generous, but it's exactly my style. It's very boxy, which I like. The crop fits are like the perfect crop for me, and the longer, flowier things look great as well. I'm a huge fan of the pants that Eileen Fisher has, and I'm also a huge fan of the jackets. So I have a few things to show you that I recently picked up. The first thing is this like jersey knit mock turtleneck. It says it's a lightweight tensile stretch jersey. It is kind of like a cropped full length. It's Pretty boxy. This is a size extra large, if you're wondering. Eileen Fisher stuff, I think, runs very generously. I can wear a large, extra large in a lot of their things, and this is no different. This was on sale at Saks. I got all three of the things I'm going to show you at Saks, and Eileen Fisher goes on sale a lot there, so hit them up. But Eileen Fisher's also sold at Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus, I think. Yeah, I'll link everything that I have in here below, and I'm actually going to be doing a post really soon. If I haven't already done it, then it will be within the next week. I'm doing a post on my picks from Eileen Fisher's current things. This, I think, is going to be perfect for the summer so that I can throw a jacket over it, or I can take the jacket off and the shoulders come out to here instead of a shorter, smaller strap. I really like that. The next thing I have are a pair of pants. These are the washable stretch crepe, and they are the wide leg ankle pants. I love the crepe material. It's very stretchy, but it looks really nice. I have this same material in an olive pair of straight pants, and this is obviously black, and the bottoms are like a wide leg. I bought these in a small. I know that's probably pretty strange, but they were on sale for a very, very good price. I got them for like $40 or so, and the smalls did fit me. With my VSG surgery, I am losing weight all the time. The smalls don't fit me exactly how I would like them to fit, but they fit me well enough that I know that when I'm losing weight, they'll like start to look even better. It's just a difference of how I'm going to be able to style it. So I got these. The ankle length for me is perfect, and they're so comfortable and great for work. The last thing that I got by Eileen Fisher is a splurge for me. This is the long, light organic cotton nylon jacket. It has a standing collar, and there is a hood inside here. This is like the charcoal gray, and yeah, I'll insert a picture of myself wearing it. This was like when I was deciding whether or not I was going to get it. The look on my face, my friends were joking that I just look pissed because I'm like, great, this expensive jacket looks great on me, and it's one that will be able to last me for a long time, I think, even though it is a large. The way that it's cut and fit is going to be good for being oversized, and right now if it's a little snug in the shoulders, but that'll just get better with time. And I love it. Again, I'll link it below, and yeah, that's my mini haul inside my favorites video. Eileen Fisher, I haven't worn any of these things out, but I've worn a lot of other Eileen Fisher things. And yes, I'll link my favorite, these things below, and I'll link that blog post once I have that done. My other fashion favorite are my Adidas Superstars. These are actually kids. They're kid size 5, and they fit me. I'm like a 7.5 normally, like that's my foot size. So definitely shop kids. If you have like a size like 8 and smaller, you can definitely get away with wearing kids Adidas and Nike, and I do that all the time. I've just been wearing these with everything. I wear them with dresses and pants and shorts and everything. I think they're super cute. I'll link a few looks that I have wearing these below for you. But yeah, these are great staple, and I am afraid I'm gonna have to buy a new pair. Like, I don't think that they're going out of style or that I'll want to get rid of them. So right now they're good. They're grubby inside because I wear them without socks, but when they give out, probably gonna purchase another one. So my last wearable style favorite is this ring. This ring is by David Yurman. I got it about 4 years ago, and honestly, I haven't been able to wear it for years because my fingers got too fat. And I had it like David Yurman sizes go up to an 8, and I had it sized to a 9 or a 9.5, I think. got a size to a 9.5. And yeah, almost immediately after buying it, I wasn't really able to wear it comfortably, and now I'm able to because I've lost weight, and I'm really glad about that because I love this ring. I think it's simple and classic, and it goes with everything. That's my type of jewelry. So my last fashion favorite, going into my media favorites, curated closet. I just started this not long ago, but I really I'm in love with the idea of curating my closet. At first I thought I was going to be interested in like the minimalist type of closet, but I've just realized that's really not my style. But curating my closet so that I have the pieces that I really love for every season and only things that I really love in my closet is definitely interesting to me. I'm taking a bit of a longer journey with it because I have had a weight loss surgery, and as I go along, I'm buying pieces that I really love, but I have pieces in my closet still that I don't love so much, but they fit me right now. So hopefully within that journey, I will be able to really get my closet to where I want it to be. And this is a great book, has a lot of like workbook type of things to do to try to get your closet where you really want it to be. So I'll link this below, and I'm in love with this book so far. Okay, so my next media / fashion favorite is this podcast. I don't know if you can see that. It is At Home With by Lily Pebbles and Anna Gardner. They are two of my very favorite bloggers and vloggers. They are both from the UK. I really love their style. It's really impacted me over the last few years. So yeah, when they came out with the podcast, I was all about it. I've been listening on our Apple TV with my husband's account, so he's subscribed to them too. But I listened to episodes 1 and 2, and 3 came out today when I'm filming this, so I plan on listening to that sometime soon. But I just think that it's a really cool idea. They go into the houses of women that they admire, who, you know, are in the fashion, media, beauty industry, and they just talk to them. And I think it's really cool to hear kind of the inside thoughts of some of the most impactful women that are in the industry right now. So I really like their podcast, and I think they're doing a great job so far. So my other media type of favorites are both albums, so that's exciting. As you guys probably already know, I have a John Mayer obsession. I think he is just the best artist, and he's just like a cool guy all around. But The Search for Everything is his newest album. He is currently on tour. I'm going to maybe 3 concerts of his this year, and I'm really, really excited about it. But I think The Search for Everything is a great album. My favorites on the album, let me look so I can tell you my absolute favorites. Obviously, Emoji of a Wave, which is a pretty cool name for a song. Never on the Day You Leave is another one that I'm really loving, and You're Gonna Live Forever in Me. Those are my 3 favorites. I feel like his song In the Blood, he has playing on country music radios right now, which I heard when I was listening to Sirius satellite radio in my car. I thought that was pretty cool. I like that song. Not my absolute favorite. I just like some other ones a bit better. Still Feel Like Your Man. The music video is hilarious. I'll link that for you below. He does a dance montage, and there's a big panda and stuff, so it's pretty fun. That all also domino affected to my other favorite album right now, which is Paramore's After Laughter. I follow John Mayer on social media and on Instagram and Twitter and everything. He's been talking about how much he loved Paramore's new album, and I've always been a fan of Paramore, but never so much that I'm like interested in new releases as much as I would be like John Mayer. When he has a new release, it's immediate. I'm listening to it. But Paramore, I did listen to a song from the album a few weeks ago with my husband, and we were like, I don't really like that, but if you listen to the whole album, I ended up loving that song that I thought I might not have liked. The album goes along, kind of tells a story. It's one of those albums that's very cohesive, and I'm really loving these songs. Told You So, 26, and I think Tell Me How. Those are my 3 favorites from the album, but the one I was talking about is Forgiveness, and I really like that one now, but I didn't necessarily love it when I didn't listen to the whole album. So listen to the whole album. It's on Spotify. It's very good, and I really like it. So it's a good like poppy type of summer type of vibe. So is the John Mayer one. They're both great, so listen to both of those. You'll like them, I'm sure. My last 3 favorites are all food related. Obviously, if you do not know, I've had my VSG surgery, so my eating is very different. I don't have a lot of sugar, don't have too many carbs, even though I do have carbs, and I try to get a lot of protein. So I mentioned this in my 3-month update for VSG, which will be linked. I'm loving popcorn. These are the 100 calorie packs. They pop into a bag that's like a good snack size for me. I'm pretty full afterward, but the weight of one bag fully popped is like 1.5 ounces. So I can munch on it, and that's something that I've missed doing, is just munching, watching a movie or, you know, some YouTube videos or blogging and just munching on something crunchy. This popcorn allows me to eat it but not go super overboard, like if I'm just like mindlessly eating chips or crackers like I've done before. That can add up to a lot of calories. A bag of this is only 100 calories. Don't feel any guilt eating it, even though some people might have issues about the carbs. I don't, so I love this. My other thing is the Starbucks Skinny Vanilla Latte with a caramel drizzle on top. Sometimes I do 1% if I want something a little creamier. And yeah, so delicious. I can't stop talking about them. I'm just like obsessed right now. But the other drink favorite, I also mentioned this in my video last week, was this. These are Tang on the go packets. I just love them. They're sugar-free. They have a tang, like I've said before. They're really delicious, and they're one of the best sugar-free type of water enhancers that I've had. I love them. I got this at the Dollar General, and I picked up like 3 or 4 packs this last time, and I think I'm down to 2. So that's how much I love them. They're super delicious. And yeah, that's all of my favorites from this month. That's a lot of things. It's probably just because I haven't talked about favorites in a while. Some of these have been favorites for a little while now. If you want any details on anything that I've talked about, I'm going to link my blog post below, which is going to have all the links to all this stuff for you. I'll link any media that I talked about in the down bar. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Give me a like if you enjoyed the video. You can also find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and Facebook at The Pretty Plus, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!